So you're wondering, what kind of meditations can you do as a beginner? This video I made actually a little while ago, and then I ended up losing it while I was doing the edits. So I'm going to remake this video because it's so important, and I think sometimes going back to the basics, going back to the fundamentals is where you're going to find true success with meditation. So, step 1 is to view meditation differently. I feel like a lot of us, we believe that we have to be in a certain way, and then we have to focus on a certain point. And while being in a certain way when it comes to your position can be important, and having a focus on a certain thing most definitely is important, there's also things that are more important. And those are the things we're going to talk about today. So if you've always believed that you have to have your feet crossed, your fingers in a circle with the 3 fingers out, and you need a completely silent room, that is not exactly true. You can do meditation wherever and whenever, and it would be more beneficial and more important for you to start meditating while you do some things during the day. I know a lot of us, we have a busy schedule, and we make up these different excuses of why we can or can't do certain things, but guess what? We can do those certain things, and we do have the time. So as for these different meditational practices, I want you to focus on one thing. Right now I'm focusing on the TV from my neighbors, since now I got 2 more people in my bedroom. Joking, but I hope you can hear me more than you can hear that. So, with all joking aside, we're going to pick our point of focus. Being that it's a beginner's guide today, we're going to do something simple. We're going to focus on our breath. And with every breath in, we realize what that feels like. We become aware. Awareness is key. We become aware of the warmth or the cool air coming in, and maybe the hot air coming out. If you want to breathe through your nose, breathe through your nose. If you want to breathe through your mouth, breathe through your mouth. This meditational guide, this beginner's guide, it's all about becoming aware. Becoming aware of where you can do meditation, and as we've talked about that, everywhere. Let's say you are doing dishes. Guess what? You can do meditation there. You can, like I said, pick your point of focus. We're going to focus on the breath, and as we do these dishes, we're just going to focus on our breath. It doesn't have to be hard, but you know what happens when you do this? When you are focusing on those certain things, you're changing the way you're thinking. And guess what? During these certain things, our bodies, we are so programmed on different programs in life. These dishes, guess what? You know how to do the dishes. You've done it so many times that you don't even need to think about it to do it. So as you're doing these dishes, I want you to pick that point of focus. I want you to pick focusing on that breath. Or maybe you're a little bit more advanced, we can do a little bit more different point of focus. Let's say you want to do some kind of healing regeneration, and you have this sore shoulder. Just throughout these dishes, you're just focusing on that. You're putting higher vibrations out there. You're making mantras or using something like the law of attraction, using different words to confirm what it is that you want, saying instead of I wish my shoulder feels better, my shoulder is feeling much better, and I'm feeling much more relief. Something like that. Now that we have done that, and I slowly dropped the camera there, sorry about that. Now that we have picked our focus, and that we're doing that throughout this dishes, we're going to eventually drift away. And all of a sudden, you're going to be thinking of something like, did I forget the knife? Or maybe it isn't even dishes related. Maybe it's like, do I need to do the laundry too? Or do I have work tomorrow? Or should I buy groceries instead of, that are healthy to eat instead of whatever? Whatever it may be, we're going to have these different thoughts that come through our head. And what's important is not to get worked up when you have them. Because guess what? We're all going to have those thoughts. But it's just being aware that you're having them. Like I said, all about awareness. It's being aware that you're having them that's important. And every time that you are aware, you don't want to beat yourself up, because that is the perfect part, the perfect start of being a meditational practicer. Finding those different points where you lose focus and regain it. Put yourself back in that brain state, that those different beta, alpha, whatever waves you get to. And for me, sometimes when I initially started as well, I was like, dang it, I keep on getting off track. I swear I can't do 30 seconds of meditation without thinking of something other than the point that I wanted to. But with practice, those occurrences of you messing up will become less and less and less and less. So this is it. Just those simple things. Choose a different amount of time that you want to do. Maybe it's 10 minutes, maybe it's 15, whatever it may be. Or maybe it's just the amount of time that it takes for you to do those dishes. Let's say you're going in the car. Okay, erase the car. You might want to pay attention for that. But let's say, I don't know, you're on break. You're just eating your sandwich. Do it during that. Maybe your meditation could be a meditation solely based on taste. Not thinking about the other things in the world, just the different experience that I am having right now. So, enjoy that little bit of information. Let me know how it turns out. And if you're new to this channel, I make videos kind of like these, kind of about mindfulness, meditation, quadriplegia, many different things. It's been a while since I posted, because I am nearly on my way of getting out of this nursing home. But I wanted to give you that today, guys, because it's been like a month. And I want you to know that I'm still here. I'm nearly out. I was supposed to discharge last Friday. But it most likely will be now the 17th. But since I'm not doing school or any other things, I want to make sure that I make time for the different things that will help me in life as well, like this. Have a wonderful day, guys. And if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. And I want to see you in the next week.